The coach will stand here and here the grass right now.
Oh
You
yeah.
can see there got some aerating holes and watering.
Halo pemirsa, bertemu lagi bersama saya Borunaga. Apa kabarnya semua pemirsa pada hari ini? Semoga semua pemirsa dalam keadaan baik-baik saja ya. Baiklah pemirsa, di video kali ini saya akan ajak pemirsa untuk mendengarkan apa agaknya tanggapan atau penilaian dari pelancong negara maju yang datang ke Malaysia ini untuk menonton perlawanan bola sepak Tuharia antara negara Malaysia dan juga negara India. So, ada stadium ya, salah satu stadium di negara Malaysia ini yang cukup membanggakan sebab sudah dikenal oleh negara luar dan cukup sangat dikenal oleh seluruh dunia ya. Jadi apa agaknya ya tanggapan pelancong nih, sekaligus ternyata beliau ini adalah seorang YouTuber yang selalu mempromosikan negara Malaysia. Wah, salah satu keuntungan ya, sebab ya dari mereka lah bisa negara luar itu mengetahui macam mana ternyata negara Malaysia ini, seperti itu kan. So kita akan dengar lah ya pemirsa, sebab depa ini kan dari negara maju, mestilah pernah negaranya ya menjadi tuan rumah ataupun pernah mengikuti FIFA World Cup ataupun World Cup ya, perlawanan bola sepak antara dunia. So apa tanggapan beliau melihat kondisi ataupun suasana dan juga fasilitas yang telah disediakan oleh salah satu stadium di negara Malaysia ini? Penasaran? Jom. Yang belum subscribe channelnya, tolong di subscribe, like dan juga komen.
For our full tour of JDT Stadium, which my understanding is it's owned by the royal family here in Johor. So maybe not surprising that to me, when I look at it, the first thing I see is it looks like a big crown, doesn't it? It's shaped like a king's crown. So let's go tour what looks like a very royal stadium.
Wow.
Let's go.
Bila nak pergi sana nih, salah satu impian nih.
Alright, first things first, walking through the main entrance where the players enter. And my understanding is this team is like the Real Madrid of Malaysia. So I feel like a superstar walking through this entrance. So the players' lounge is incredibly beautiful. And of course, before the match, the players sit over here and play PlayStation. Naturally, they're playing FIFA on the big screen. It's a nice place to play, I think. Also, side note, it smells very good in the players' lounge.
Yeah.
True, right? Alright, so we've been through the players' workout room for the pregame, and we are now right into the players' change room, which, by the way, has some really nice seats. Almost look like a seat of a sports car, although we've been instructed not to sit on them. Very tempting, but we won't. Whoa, check it out, guys. They've got a projection screen here. So the players will sit here before the match. The coach will stand here, and this screen is actually a touch screen. So he can like swipe his hand on the wall, and it will slide to the next play, or touch one of the players, and it will highlight.
Wow.
It's really some high technology touch screen projector, something special. Sauna, naturally, and hot tub. Nice.
Ada jacuzzi pemirsa, wow, best juga fasilitasnya, bukan main-main.
Come on, Saiful.
Ini first time tahu saya tengok suasana di dalamnya pemirsa.
Through the hallway behind us, onto the field.
Wow.
Nice looking stadium, to say the least. And I think the first part of the tour would have been really good if you were a young footballer, or if your children were young footballers, because we sort of went through the average experience of what the players do before the game. It was really exciting to imagine being an athlete. Nice, right? So they got fake grass here, blue, which is Johor colors. They said make sure do not walk on the logo here. This is sacred ground over here. And they also said don't go on the grass, which you'll notice they're aerating. I guess they're taking care of the grass right now.
Oh my
You can see they're got some aerating holes and watering it over here. Nice stadium. Man, there was a time in my life when I was like 15 where I was a good athlete. Not that good, but man, to be a professional athlete would feel so cool. Come out the tunnel and the crowd goes, Saiful, Saiful, Saiful. You know? So nice. Wow, check this out, everybody. So they've got a sample piece of grass right here where the players would come up the tunnel, and the first thing they would do is rub their feet on this sample grass because you don't want any foreign pollen or foreign seeds from the players' boots to get onto this field and maybe start growing some different type of grass. Evidently, the grass here is bred for football in this climate, and they don't want any accidental dandelions growing, for instance. So truly a world-class stadium and world-class operation behind me that holds 35,000 people.
Mr. Ahmad Saiful, how did you feel being on the field today?
Listen, being a world-class athlete like myself takes a lot of work and takes a lot of support team. So I did score 3 goals and I put the team on my back and I single-handedly won the game, but I give all the credit to my support, my wife. She really was the star of the game.
Media room.
Oke, next.
All right, so we've
Akan
come to
tengok
the end of the
medical
tour. There are
room.
many impressive parts along the way. There was actually a medical room in there that is more like a mini hospital, which was something special. And I really want to give a huge shout out to the lady running the tour. I've forgotten her name, unfortunately, but she was very informative, very engaging, and kept everybody laughing with some good informative humor. There's even a few jokes built into the stadium. So in the visitors
Do you let
warm-up room, there's a custom
You
message
are
written on
in
the
the
wall, bit of
wrong
cheeky humor from
pinball.
JDT, letting them know they're probably not going to win, because my understanding is this team is the perennial champion.
Yeah,
And they've got the funding, and they've got the stadium, and they've got the roster to consistently win here in Malaysia. So we sort of thought there was going to be a Hummer stretch limousine as part of the tour. Evidently, we didn't take that tour, and it's not available today. But I would still say the tour is highly recommended for anyone who loves football, as well as anyone who loves big, grand buildings and walking through unique things, and just a memorable experience. For 60 ringgit, Yvonne and I both had a good experience. We did miss out on the Hummer, but one of the things we've heard is the food at the stadium is incredible. So maybe we can go up there and see if the food is available,
Yes.
even though there's no game today. Let's go check if we can eat some stadium food.
Let's go.
First time in my life I've been excited to eat stadium food. Generally bad, but evidently it's good. So let's check it out. Oh man, massive bummer. This burger place, people recommended to us to go here. They said the food is so good here, you can go to the stadium just to eat, which is literally the opposite of other stadiums we've been to, where people tell us go to the stadium but do not eat the food at the stadium. So we were quite excited to try these wood fire burgers. Unfortunately closed for about 2 hours. Now in conclusion, I will say this.
time sholat ya
In Toronto,
pemirsa ya.
in the next World Cup, we are hosting some of the games because it is hosted by Canada, United States, and Mexico. And to be clear, our stadium in Toronto is not anything like this. So this really is a world-class stadium that is actually ready for World Cup matches. And it was a really, really great tour. I would recommend it. We missed the Hummer. We missed the burgers. Are we just going to eat KFC right now, Ivana? KFC?
What do you think?
Ay, caramba. I was so excited for that burger. Darn. Anyway, guys, the tour was great.
This is not what the players are eating though. They got their own nutritionist
True.
all the way from Argentina, and set up the menu based on your position in the field. So if you're a goalie, your food will be different than if you are a striker, you know? Which is kind of like,
True.
it was mentioned on the tour, and I was like impressed by that, you know what I mean? Every single detail is so thought of, you know,
Yeah, true
for the
fact.
team.
True fact.
That's why they won 10 times champion in Malaysia, I think.
All right, there you have it, everybody. No Hummer, no burgers. Still a good day. Later. This tour, I will say the tour guide was very, very good.
Thank you, sir.
On a small tour group, the quality of the guide is the quality of the tour. Very informative, very interesting, and it was nice to have sort of the player's experience.
Thank you.
Pre-game to see the field and then post-game. Great tour. Would recommend.
Thank you.
Wow, penilaiannya memang sungguh-sungguh fantastis ya. Saya yakin YouTuber ini sudah pun banyak traveling ke mana-mana negara. Pastinya beliau sudah memahami ya mana negara yang baik dan juga memang sudah mendunia. Jadi yang kita tengok di sini suasana di dalam stadium JDT ini memang cukup mencengangkan, membuat saya melongo dengan fasilitas yang telah disediakan itu bukan main-main. Jadi apa yang ditanggapinya melihat suasana dan juga fasilitas di stadium itu, beliau mengatakan ya, YouTuber ini Mat Saleh ini mengatakan bahwa stadium ini sudah pun bersedia untuk menjadi tuan rumah di saat ada pertandingan World Cup. Wow, akankah itu menjadi kenyataan? Ya, mudah-mudahan ya pemirsa. Kita tidak tahu hari ke depan, tahun ke depan yang akan datang. Sebab suasana dan fasilitasnya memang sungguh mewah. Dari identik warna merah biru itu, merah menandakan keberanian, biru elegan pemirsa. Dan tengoklah fasilitasnya, ada jacuzzi, lepas itu interiornya itu memang waduh, memang bukan keleng-keleng ya kan. Itu kita kalau datang ke situ ya, saya kurang tahu juga ya pemirsa, apakah memang di setiap stadium bola sepak ya di seluruh dunia ada membuat tour seperti di stadium JDT ini pemirsa ya. Jadi maksudnya seperti di Indonesia ya, ada kan stadium GBK namanya. Nah, apakah ada juga tour seperti itu yang boleh ya para pelancong datang untuk melihat kondisi di dalam, suasana, fasilitas apa saja yang disediakan stadium itu? Apakah setiap stadium di seluruh dunia ada buat tour seperti ini pemirsa? Dan saya juga kurang tahu nih ya pemirsa, mungkin ada orang Malaysia yang boleh menjawab apakah mereka ini kan datang untuk menonton perlawanan bola sepak itu hari antara negara Malaysia dan juga negara India. Apakah memang setiap penonton yang ingin menonton perlawanan bola sepak di JDT sana akan dialu-alukan atau mendapat free? Tadi dia kata 60 ringgit Malaysia untuk membayar dan dia rasa tidak rugi, sangat berbaloi. Nah, ini pertanyaan saya. Apakah 60 ringgit Malaysia itu pemirsa ya harga tiket untuk perlawanan bola sepak saja, ataupun 60 ringgit Malaysia itu plus ada mendapat untuk membuat tour seperti ini. Jadi para penonton yang ingin menonton bola sepak nanti dapat free melihat suasana di dalam stadium. Apakah macam itu pemirsa, ataupun harga tiket lain, harga untuk melihat atau tour seperti ini beza juga? Boleh ya pemirsa, tolong dijawab. Saya nanya loh kan, karena ini adalah salah satu stadium yang sangat diimpikan. Kita tengok ya macam mana interiornya, wow, bukan main-main ya kan. Itu lagi ada apa, kereta yang panjang itu bukan, harganya bukan murah itu. Apakah para pelancong ataupun pelawat boleh menaikinya pemirsa? Apakah boleh mengambil gambar ya kan? Jadi bagi saya ya, menurut saya salah satu stadium ataupun negara itu bisa ya dinyatakan maju ya bukan hanya dari stadiumnya saja, mentality para supporternya juga harus dijaga. Kita tahu ya macam mana supporter di negara Malaysia ini memang sangat beradab ya, walaupun kalah memang mereka tetap menjaga adab mereka. Dan kita tidak melihat ya, yang jelasnya di stadium JDT ini nggak ada itu pemain pulang naik barakuda ya kan. Jadi aman. Karena apa? Karena memang stadium JDT ini sangat terjaga ya, disiplin. So kalau ada seperti peraturan tidak boleh membawa ini, membawa itu, jika ada peraturan seperti itu kita ya harus ngikutin begitu. Jangan kita langgar juga. Kalau kita langgar ya kita harus terimalah akibatnya ya kan. Apakah barang kita diambil begitu kan. Dan apa yang saya lihat di sini memang sangat fantastis ya. Apalagi tadi sewaktu kedai makan ataupun fast food seperti hamburger tadi ya pemirsa, di sini memang sangat dijaga ya, walaupun mereka ingin mencari uang ataupun sedang berniaga, tetapi mereka tidak segan-segan untuk menutup kedai mereka karena itu time sholat. Patut diacungi jempol pemirsa ya. Oke, semoga satu hari nanti saya sampailah melihat pertandingan bola sepak di sini ya, di stadium JDT. Dan kita tahu di situ memang sangat dikenali karena bukan sembarangan stadium. Kita tahu ya dari penampakan suasana dari sudut ke sudut aja tadi, wah sangat elegan. Pasti itu mengeluarkan biaya yang cukup banyak untuk membangun stadium secantik itu. Parah ini, parah buat kita tercengang sampai dia tidak boleh berkata-kata pemirsa. Wow. Ini dari negara maju loh ya, Mak Saleh ini datang dari negara maju, so dia sudah boleh menyamakan. Sebab kita tahu negaranya pasti sudah terbiasa mengikuti perlawanan bola sepak antara dunia ataupun World Cup. So ya pastinya dia sudah bisa lah menilai bahwa wah ternyata salah satu stadium di negara Malaysia ini memang cukup elegan ya, sangat-sangat kelas dunia. Jadi memang sangat dibanggakan lah. Tepuk tangan. Oke, jadi begitu saja ya pemirsa di video hari ini. Kita berjumpa lagi di video selanjutnya. Saya Boru Naga. Terima kasih. Bye bye.